Hello everyone, I'm Marc Daniel Patrick. Thank you so much for checking out the channel and for joining me on here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, turn on those notifications, and you can also find me at my Patreon page. We have over 250 reaction videos there that do not and will never appear on YouTube, including all this week. We're looking at 3 incredible performances from Jesus Christ Superstar. You can find all that and more at my Patreon page at the link below. Today we're taking a look at none other than Michael Ball, a name that is so synonymous with musical theater and the West End. The man has appeared in shows like Les Mis, Phantom, Hairspray, Chess, Sweeney Todd. I mean, the list just goes on and on. But one of Michael Ball's most popular performances comes from a show and a role he was never even in. This is Michael Ball performing Jesus Christ Superstar and Gethsemane.
I only want to say, if there is a way, take this cup away from me. I don't want to taste its poison, feel it burn me. I have changed, I'm not as sure as when we started. Then I was inspired. Now I'm sad and tired. Listen, surely I've exceeded expectations. Tried for 3 years, feels like 30. Could you ask as much from any other man? But if I die, I see the saga through and do the things you ask of me. Let them hate me, hit me, hurt me, nail me to their tree. I'd wanna know, my God. I'd wanna know, my God. I'd have to see, my God. I'd have to see, my God. Why I should die. Would I be more noticed than I ever was before? Would the things I've said and done matter anymore? I'd have to know, my Lord. I'd have to know, my Lord. I'd have to see, my Lord. I'd have to see, my Lord. If I die, what will be my reward? If I die, what will be my reward? I have to know, my Lord. I have to know, my Lord. Why should I die? Why should I die? Can you show me now that I would not be killed in vain? Show me just a little of your omnipresent brain. Show me there's a reason for your wanting me to die. You're far too keen on where and how, that not so hot on why. All right, I'll die. Just watch me die. See how I die. See how I die.
What a shot. That looks so good.
Then I was inspired. Now I'm sad and tired. After all I've tried for 3 years, feels like 90. Why then Am I scared to finish what I started? What you started? I didn't start this. Caught thy will is hard. You hold every card. I will drink your cup of poison. Nail me to your cross and break me. Bleed me, beat me, kill me, take me now before I change my mind. Now before I change my
My God, what a show. Jesus, what a role. This song, it's been done so many times. There's been so many great names that have stepped in to perform this song. The man has, you got to admit, he's such a great understanding of this piece, having never been in the show, having never played this role. That is to be able to step into that and perform it that way is quite a feat, let me tell you. All right, let's go back to the beginning and make some comments, see what we think. Watch it again.
I only want to say, if there is a way, take this cup away from me. I don't want to taste its poison.
I love this at the beginning. Michael Ball is such a musical theater performer, aficionado through and through. We mentioned it off the top. His name is so synonymous with musical theater, and I love his approach to this at the beginning, where he doesn't give anything away. He really is just, at this point in the show, Jesus is just by the river and really just done. He's really just fed up with this quest that God has put him on. And so now this is his breaking point, where he's just absolutely done saying, I'm not going to die for you anymore. Like I've failed you. Why do you need me to continue this? It's just such a powerful song, and we could go into that more and more as we go on in this video. But his understanding of how to perform such an iconic number, or such a big monumental number like this, is just flawless here, where you just don't give anything away off the top. He's barely singing here. There's a little bit of falsetto, there's a little bit of a beautiful tenor quality coming through, but he's really holding back and barely giving you anything. It really draws your audience in when you speak so softly, so muted like this. It really draws the audience in, trying to get a read on what's happening, on what you're thinking and where you're going. It's just so smart.
Burn me. I have changed. I'm not as sure as when we started. Then I was inspired. Now I'm sad and tired. Listen, surely I've exceeded expectations.
And now as the song opens up, now you can let it go a little bit more. It's a little bit different, as I always say in this, because it's a concert setting. So singing this is a little bit different. I would hope in the actual show he would perform it a little bit differently. I mean, having said that, Michael Ball is not a Jesus. He would not be cast in this role. And I'm kind of glad that we're not watching this as him in the role, because it would just be a terrible casting for him. It really would be. Michael Ball is fantastic. We love him. He can do anything. Except for this one. This would not, he's just not a Jesus Christ. Some people are just not fit for certain roles. This is one of them. Having said that, he can bloody well sing, and he can bloody well sing this song. So that's really why they brought him in to perform this one. It's a tribute concert for Andrew Lloyd Webber, and that's why they bring him in to perform such an iconic number of Webber's career, and it deserves a Michael Ball touch on it. But so now he's starting to open up, and he would perform this a little bit differently, but now he's just really starting to get into the meat of the song.
Feels like 30. Could you ever scared as much from any other man? But if I die, I see the saga through and do the things you ask of me. Let them hate me, hit me, hurt me, nail me to their tree. I'd wanna know, my God. I'd wanna know, my God. I'd have to see, my God. I'd have to see, my God. Why I should die. Would I be more noticed than I ever was before? Would the things I've said and done matter anymore? I'd have to know, my Lord. I'd have to know, my Lord. I'd have to see, my Lord.
Look at that shot. I absolutely love the lighting on this, how it does not change at all. You've got one main spot on him and one coming from directly above, which is like a light from heaven above, which is so good. So those shots there that you see, you could just see this beam of light coming straight down on him. It looks so fantastic. I absolutely love that touch. Michael Ball's approaching this in a very musical theater way. That's what he is. He's a musical theater performer through and through, like we said. So he's really bringing that sort of theatrical quality to it. You'd see other people like Ben Forrester, who we look at on the Patreon page this week for Jesus Christ Superstar. You can find us at the link below if you want to join the page. Ben gives it a more rock feel. That's what he is. He's kind of got more of that rock tone, and really is wailing all through this entire number. And it gives it, to me, because Jesus Christ Superstar is a rock musical, it gives it a little bit more pain. That rock voice in it just gives it that little bit more angst that you really want to hear. So although Ball is fantastic here and I absolutely love this performance of his, I just want a little bit more angst, and I want a little bit more rock feel to it, just because that's what I think the song deserves.
I'd have to see, my Lord. If I die, what will be my reward? If I die, what will be my reward? I have to know, my Lord. I have to know, my Lord. Why should I die? Why should I die? Can you show me now that I would not be killed in vain? Show me just a little of your omnipresent brain. Show me there's a reason for your wanting me to die. You're far too keen on where and how, that not so hot on why. All right, I'll die. Just watch me die. See how
I love the way Webber wrote this song, because it's just so smart. The whole thing is, as we said at the top, the whole thing is about Jesus just like questioning his point, questioning his role in all of this, and in God's plan. What am I actually here for? I've been a failure. I haven't gotten these people to follow me, and the way, that they want to kill me, if anything. Why should I be dying for this when it's a failure? Let's write it off. Why do I have to die? And it's so cool, because there's so many times, like, whatever you believe in, whatever, any higher power that you believe in, if you believe in one or not, we've all had those moments where you just sit in your own thoughts and just say why, or ask for forgiveness, or ask for help with something, and you're just waiting for a response. You're waiting for something to come back as some sort of sign or something, and you don't get it. And a lot of times it doesn't come right away or whatever, and you don't get that response that you're looking for. And that's exactly what you've got here, where Jesus is just screaming, saying, fine, I'll die. It all of a sudden turns into this moody teenager's like, fine, I'll do it if you need me to do it. Hoping that him throwing this tantrum is now going to get something, is going to get him the response he's looking for. And it doesn't happen. It doesn't come. And this is where the song shifts. This is where I absolutely love that you get that as a performer in this, you get that huge, beautiful, usual ending, big ending to a song moment. And then the song's not over, and then you have to come back and you almost have your own reprise of the song, really, right after it, where you then really get to sit in that, and he needs to decide exactly what he's going to do now.
Then I was inspired.
So good.
Now I'm sad and tired. After all I've tried for 3 years, feels like 90. Why then am I scared to finish what I started, what you started? I didn't start this, 'cause thy will is hard. You hold every card. I will drink your cup of poison. Nail me to your cross and break me. Bleed me, beat me, kill me, take me now, before I change my mind. Now, before I change
What a note. Oh, it's so good, Michael Ball. That's so great. I absolutely love it's been a while since I've taken a look at this show, and making these videos for the Patreon page for this video here today. It's so great. The music in it is just fantastic. I mean, you don't have to debate what, Andrew Lloyd Webber's greatest musical was or is. But this one maybe it starts to creep up towards the top. I know Phantom has run forever on Broadway, but this one really, it just hits a little bit different and hits a little bit harder. It's just that good. It's just so great. That's the end of this video. You let me know what you thought about this video in the comments below, what you'd like to see in the future. Hit that subscribe button, turn on those notifications, join me at my Patreon page for all week, Jesus Christ Superstar. You can find the link in the description below. I'm Marc Daniel Patrick, and we'll see you next time.